Okay. So the second I was like, let's play the game. The second I'm like, let's play the game. That stream just dies. I hope Asmongold becomes the name of a cryptocurrency. Why would you want him to be like eternalized in the well, you know, you have a point, because maybe if that happens, maybe his soul gets like eternalized. Like what if Asmongold dies and then his soul is in the blockchain, and whenever you buy a monkey coin, he starts knocking at the screen of your computer. Wouldn't that be cool? I'd like that. My mic is... I'm too close to my mic. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I played it twice. I meant to cancel. Reddit Gold? We're gonna get some Reddit Gold today. Now you mention it. What should we do? I don't like doing Mega Satan runs. I have to admit. Check out for Mamuj. I don't want to do so. I want to do something easy. Okay, let's... You know what? Let's do Lost. Let's do... What haven't I done on Lost? I haven't beaten Delirium. I haven't beaten Hush. We can try a Hush Lost. Something simple. Like, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna win. Oh, wow. Cool, thanks. So, I don't like a lot of textures. The main textures I cannot stand are gummy bears. Anything gummy, I don't like. I don't even like the word gummy. It's something that pisses me off, but I have to continue, King. They just instantly lose the run. Yeah. That was the ugliest laugh I've ever made. Oh my god. It's like I swallowed my own laugh inside of my throat. That was vile. That was I was like... I was laughing. And then in the middle of my laugh, my throat, like, canceled out my laugh. It's like in TF2 when you jump into the water and the voice line ends. That's what that was. Oh shit, how did I run into that? If this was an OG Lost run, I'd already be dead. I'd be dead. Cough syrup real quickly. I need to try to laugh again. How do I laugh? I need someone to make me laugh so I can test if that's okay. Okay, see, that works. That worked. That was a laugh. That was a laugh. So, here's my thing with textures. Gummies. The smell of it, every part of it. Something I didn't like about Kingdom Hearts is that you're riding the gummy ship. Because the name Gummy made me mad. I don't like gummy. I don't like gummy in any form. Like, even the name upsets me. I really, really, really don't like gummies. I remember taking... Okay, this is a conversation about... legal drugs. This was in California, where it's legal, for the record. I was taking weed gummies for the first time, because my friend there only had, like, he took gummies to go to sleep. And he didn't have normal weed, he just had gummies. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take some gummies. And I swallowed them. And I almost throw. I thought I was like over my hatred of them, but no. Just like the texture alone. It was so difficult for me to swallow them. It was actually like... I'm not joking, I almost threw up. I almost threw up. It was that bad. It was genuinely just that vile to me. But it was also really funny. It was worth it. It was worth it. I liked my gummy experience. That's my throat canceled my voice line again. Oh shit, wrong button. Wrong button. There you go. I used up a bomb and I used up my X-Lax. That's neat. Oh, that's nice. Oh, could the day be getting any worse? Oh my god, I wanna know. That's great. No one knows what I'm talking about. I'm referencing my favorite YouTuber, Mobility Mary. For everyone who's not in the know, Mobility Mary, at some point, was this lady in a... God damn it, I keep pressing the wrong button. Lady in a wheelchair. I'm not talking because I'm filling a form out. You're filling your application. You're trying to become a member of this channel. That's why you're not talking. Mobility Mary was this YouTuber that was in like I don't know. What was the name? What was the actual name? Like Wheelchair Mary, something like that. But people just called her Mobility Mary. I think it was an H3 bit. But Mobility Mary used to go. Now you get it. Mobility Mary had a mobility scooter. I don't know why. I don't know what she had. I think she was just like chronically like obese or something. I don't know. But I just liked the way she talked. It was very. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Very interesting the way she talked, because she was like, "Oh my god," and she complained about like everything. There would be like someone slightly in the way of her, and she would just be like, "Oh, I can't believe this. Oh my god, what am I supposed to do? Oh my god, no, this is great." She is like one of those people that I love just because like it's so fun to do an impression of her. It's so good to do an impression of her because her voice is so iconic. She is like Mario, or like she's like a Meatwad, you know? Just has one of those iconic voices. She's like Nancy Cartwright without the Scientology. Well, I don't know. Well, she stopped uploading one day. I think she's like a... Like, I don't want to say she's dead, but there's actually like a 20% chance that she's currently in hell. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying that it's it's just... I'm saying she might not be with us anymore. Ow! Whoa! Oh my god, I died on famine. That's what I get. That's what I get for fucking shit-talking Mobility Mary. Oh my god, that was her curse. I haven't played this game in so long yet. Please. It wasn't that. Okay, I'm saying it like it's a long-lost love I haven't gotten in touch with for 10 years. But no, I haven't played for like a few months. I'm over-dramatizing. I have not played in a few months. I should not be this bad. I should be better. I should know better. I'm sorry. Mobility Mary called a police officer on me. I couldn't help it. It's interesting about her though. Oh, the dunce cap? No thank you. Best friend? I also actually no thank you. What's interesting about her? One of her complaints I remember, it was just like a dog that was like a half a mile away from her, and he just goes, "Leash your dog," which like I think you should leash your dog. But it's like she was like so terrified of this dog. It was like really very just chilling, 10 miles away. But I'm with her. She is kind of a warrior. She was a warrior of justice in that sense, in that little instance. I think the dice makes it so that items have a chance to disappear, right? Well, it doesn't do anything for me. It does nothing for me. Can you give me something that I can use? My comfort. My comfort YouTuber is gone. I understand the feeling. Mobility Mary gave comfort to a lot of people. And to others she gave dread. She was a harbinger of many things. She was a lady that dealt in hundreds of emotions. And it's troll bombs again. It's troll bombs again. You come in here, you make me see at your house, you just fuck with me. You fuck with me all day. She was the reincarnation. She was about to give birth to baby Jesus, but we stopped her. We now brought doom upon us all. I really can't laugh the way I normally do right now. Okay, finger. Finger, that's an item. That's an item. That's an item. No, I can't laugh properly. People need to make me laugh so I can like really learn how to laugh. My throat just like cancels it out. Maybe is it the coughs? I laughed normally earlier, didn't I? I think I laughed on the Mr. Beast stream. Is it really just a cough syrup like doing voodoo, evil ancient magic on me to like? I don't know why I said voodoo. It's doing like ancient mystical magic on me that prevents my laugh. It's like the SpongeBob episode where he loses his laugh. I think that's what's happening. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. It's Gemini. Oh, Gemini. The best performing AI on the free market. You will be around for many years. You'll generate all these images. You'll make so many tests, please. I tricked you. tricked you. I will never use Gemini AI. I will never use Gemini AI. I remember, okay, Gemini AI is in my head right now. Because there's this one YouTuber that wants to be like, he wants to be like Mr. Beast. Because, like, don't ask, but he wants to be like Mr. Beast. In the sense that he just, it's one of those guys that goes around giving money to people. But he also makes ads for like this, for this website that's clearly promoting like gambling. Oh my god, you gave me the bean. You look at me, you give me bean. That's promoting the gambling. It's like one of those parlay websites, where the whole purpose is that you can bet on stupid random shit like, how many hurricanes will there be in 2016? Well, not 2016, but in the 2016 years. Yeah, that's a possibility. So they just do that, and it's very sneaky because half of the time people don't say when they're advertising these things. A lot of the ads for those are very hidden. And I know people are like, oh, but you have to, legally you have to disclose when you're making that. Yeah, but not if you're getting paid under the table. Okay, you can just be paid under the table. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. You can just, it's so easy to get around all these ad restrictions that are placed upon you by just saying nuh-uh. You can nuh-uh your way out of any restriction on anyone on the internet. Like as long as you don't, as long as there's no proof of it being an ad, you don't have to disclose it. You don't have to. You can make your Bang Energy bucks if just by, you can hold the label in the camera and be like, I love Bang Energy, buy Bang Energy. It's not an ad if you don't disclose it, and you know that they will pay you. Obviously, they will fucking pay you, but if you don't say that they'll pay you, you're fine. Like, you're fine as long as you don't say it's like an official sponsor. If there's like if there's no paper trail or nothing, no thing, you'll be fine. And it's weird that these gambling, like they're just allowed to do. Again, I know it's like it's not even really a gray area. It's like when I think as a platform owner, sometimes you just have to be like, yeah, no, you're clearly promoting gambling. You're clearly trying to promote gambling in some way, so I'm gonna have to like get rid of that now. Bye bye. Anyway, back on track. What he does is he goes up to people and he goes like, "Here's $100." I don't know why I'm making him sound like that 80s gamer, but he's like, "Here's $100. Look at what's tell me who do you think will be president in 2030?" And then he just like tacks it on, and the video that I'm specifically talking about is the one where he gives a bunch of random women at a gas station. He lines up gas station workers like they're about to be executed, and then he just gives them money. It's like, who do you think is gonna be? What do you think is gonna be the best generative AI in by 2027? And then it just enthusiastically goes up, Gemini. And it was so fake, because first of all, who the fuck has an answer to that? What the fuck kind of dweeb do you have to be such like a fucking idiot that you can actually answer that stupid fucking question? There's questions that if you can answer them, you're just like dumber than the general public. That's one of them. But also, I say that as I nuke the bomb man, nuke the Spider-Man. But also, who the fuck would say Gemini to that? Like, if you fucking forced me, I would just say like, like anyone that's forced to answer that question would just be like, I don't know, like ChatGPT, just to get you off their back. That would be everyone's answer. There's no way you didn't pay them to just say Gemini. There's no way. I don't know if I'm not making any sense here. I'm making sense to me. That's my conspiracy theory of it. My conspiracy theory is that that video that is promoting gambling illegally without disclosing it and breaking to US might be a little bit shady. They might have some there might be some tinkering under the table, if you know what I'm saying. There might be a magnet controlling this homunculus. which it's also a ref. That's a reference to the fucking Russian homunculus video. I love that video. It's just like a guy pretends to come into an egg, and be like, I raised this. He's Russian. I'm trying to do the Russian accent. I come in this homunculus. I came in. How do you do a Russian accent? That's a pirate. I came in this homunculus. I came in an egg and I made a homunculus. Here's how I use it. Watch it on the table, and it's just like it's moving. It's so obviously he has like a fucking magnet or some shit under the table, and he smacks it with by because like his hand is on the table the whole time. It's obviously a fucking magnet. Oh my god, what do you mean tears that's brainshine, you fucking asshole? But it's a classic. I love that video. It's so funny. My mom's partner is obsessed with AI at the moment and keeps showing me clips of him becoming a Vike. I'm sorry, that's really funny. I can't laugh properly. I can't do it proper. I can laugh a little, but I can't laugh proper. Why is that like everyone knows a guy like that? I think if you have connections to anyone above the age of 40, there's gonna be like someone that you know, and they're always like, I don't know. It's one of those very divorced traits. I think it's just like the most divorced man you know is probably like talking about his favorite AIs on Twitter at the moment. I think. And I know you're saying that he has he's your mom's partner. Here's the thing. Divorced is like, I'm not saying divorced literally, I'm saying it as a spiritual thing. I think you can be married and still be one of the most divorced people alive. Like, I don't know, I don't care if he has a partner, he sounds divorced. He sounds extremely divorced. I love the Russian homunculus guy. I used to talk about it all the time in middle school. We thought it was so fun. What do you mean you used to talk about it all the time in middle school? What do you mean all the time? What is the... I just took damage because of you. What do you mean all the time? What is there to, like, add? What could you possibly add to the conversation about the homunculus video? How in depth can it go? How in depth can you go about the homunculus video? Also, I just got A+. We would, it's very endearing. I don't have it in me to tell him I don't care about it. That's also real. Oh my god, that's so real. No, that's always the case though, isn't it? It's like, your dad is like, oh, I'm dying. I'm on my deathbed. But look at this video of me, of me, as Batman. And you just have to be like, that's tough, Dad. That's all you can say, because like, you can't like, fuck! He can't get it. He can't get it. We would just, he would never get it. We would just joke about it when it spits at him and he goes, yeah! Okay, see, that's like the one quote. That's the one quote from the Russian homunculus video. It said, I come in egg, I make homunculus. Mimi, happy farmer. That's the only quotes I remember. He's recently divorced. Okay, so I was on the money. So I was right. See, it can be a vibe, but it can also just be accurate. That's the thing about divorce. We need to use divorce as like an adjective more. Genuinely. Like you see like a 40-year-old guy doing like backyard ninja stuff. And then you like training martial arts in his backyard. Against like a tree, he's like hitting a tree, with his Muay Thai technique. You just have to accept it and be like, that's you're divorced. You're adjective divorced. Divorced. Divorce. It's not funny. Divorce. I can't imitate his laugh right now. You guys don't know what it's like to be me right now. I can't do like his cool Heath Ledger Joker laugh. Well, it's not really Heath Ledger Joker laugh, but you know. So if the divorce, the thing with that video is the divorce levels on that guy are pretty low. He seems to have like a general love for life and no want to like maybe dispose of some sadness by taking up like very arbitrary hobbies that are very stupid. In the sense that he probably saw them on like TV. And like he saw Steven Seagal do them 20 years ago and he thought it was fucking awesome. That's a thing, by the way. When I say backyard ninja, that is like a real thing. A backyard ninja is a guy that, surprise, surprise, it just does ninja stuff in his backyard. Like he tries to train himself martial arts, that does like backflips, trying to become a ninja. And that is actually something the German soldiers I will not name, the unnamed mysterious German soldiers of World War II did, in the sense that they had like a bunch of soldiers go into the forest, into the Schwarzwald, and they had them train in like martial arts for like a month, and then it was 4 of them specifically, and they had them invade Florida. I recommend everyone look into it. It's very interesting. It's this very odd, weird plan that no one like talks about. It was they sent like, they were like bumbling idiots is the thing. There were a lot of incidents that army did in World War II where they were just like doing forced like Three Stooges bits. That's all that was. It was just bumbling in. Did they I'm sorry. Oh my god, cough syrup, please work. But I'm pretty sure they couldn't harm anybody. I'm pretty sure none of them even spoke English. They just sent them to the beach of Florida on like a small little boat. And they made it there, and then they were like, now what? And they're like, I don't know. Let's bury our equipment in like on the beach. He's the protagonist of that video. It's true. Well, I don't know. Anti-hero. I'd say he's an anti-hero. Well, the anti-hero can also be the protagonist, but you know. He's an interesting character for sure. He's the protagonist, but he's not the hero per se. Per se, if you allow me to say per se. Perchance. You can't just say perchance. I love that image so much. I love the Mario the man versus Mario the idea essay. I'm just gonna assume everyone that Mario the I like how he just said Mario the man. With like a period. I don't know why. Periods just make everything look so fucking serious. I don't want to hand in essays to my teacher because like they seem too serious. I don't want him to think I'm not chill. I don't want my professor to think I'm like a dweeb or like a nerd. Oh, hello! Abaddon, hello. Fuck. You know, my throat doesn't hurt when I do that though. Maybe that is the cough syrup magic working. Maybe it is. Maybe. Maybe I get some fight in me after all. Maybe this is good. I can take it up to 5 times a day. Oh my god, was it just me that did that fucker zoom into his death? I don't really care about any of the balls you're spitting right now, dude. I can just oh, I don't have a key. Oh my god. That is literally like one of the most quotable things ever. Right next to why? No one knows what I'm talking about there. Okay, I'm just gonna play the audio. You guys will hear it. I'm not gonna put it on stream. You guys are gonna hear the audio. Because why? My Discord is frozen. No, I have the video on my Discord. Fuck! My computer has been doing that today. It's just randomly freezing apps. Maybe it's because Isaac's open. Maybe Isaac just does something. Okay, I restarted it. There you go. There you go. Let me play this audio. It is so fucking good.
She makes me poop. Then I make her pee. Why?
Why?
Because we're flipping psychos.
Why? I love that, and I love his cool little Bowser laugh at the end. It's like I just got killed in Mario 64. It's like, why? Oh my god, it's been so long since I've heard that. I loved it. I think I sent you that video like a few days ago. Why? Because they're flipping psychos! He makes me poop. And I make her pee. The Duke of... There's little fly dukes out here. Goodbye, flies. Duke of Flies are one of my favorite bosses, just design-wise. This is me. This is my obligatory talk about. Oh my god, a key! Thank you. This is my obligatory actually talking about the game. I love the design of the Duke of Flies, and I love the name Duke of Flies. Do you guys ever have a name that just? Oh my god, what the fuck does this asshole want from me? Fungus. Yeah, no, do you guys ever have like a name that just go, oh, that name is so hard, and it sticks with you? That's you with Duke of Flies. It is such a good name. Anything with X of flies is just automatically cool sounding. Can I stomp you? Yes, I can. It's just like I know the book Lord of the Flies isn't about an actual fly, but it's just like a good name. I have no desire to read Lord of the Flies because like I never had to. I never had to read Lord of the Flies. But I don't like the reason I don't want to read it is because I feel like I know what the book is about, and it doesn't involve like a Lord of Flies in the literal sense. And the fact that there's no actual Lord of Flies in it would completely ruin my perception of that cool fucking name. Yeah, wait, is it Lord of? It is Lord of Flies. It is Lord of Flies. Wait, it is? The book is called Lord of Flies, right? It's not called King of Flies, no. It's not called The Fresh Prince of Flies either. I think, yeah, it's Lord of the Flies, thank you. It happens to me so much I can't even name an example. I love cool names. I have, like, something very specific. I think a lot of TF2 names are really cool. Like, a lot of the TF2 weapon names are just really clever. There are some... Sometimes I don't even... Okay, I know the Eternal... Like, Your Eternal Reward, which is like a knife for a spy. It's modeled after... the knife... At the beginning of the movie Aladdin. There's a guy that goes... This is your reward. Your eternal reward. I don't know why I make him sound like Dracula, but... He just pulls out a curved dagger. And the curved dagger in the game is modeled after... That from the movie. And I don't know why, the name Your Eternal Reward sounds so fucking cool to me. In the movie, it's like it's a cool-ish line, but because it's used for a name for something, it makes it cooler. It's not called Jar of Flies. There's no Jar of Flies in the whole fucking... There's not a single Jar of Flies in the whole book. I mean, I don't know. I never read it, but I presume so. You guys know... You guys thought there wasn't a single fly in that movie? Oh, hello. I mean, I wouldn't know. I never read that movie. So. There has to be a lot of the flies. It's like Lord of Flies movie. Fuck. Yeah, no, it is. Why am I correcting myself? I was right. What the fuck? Die. Oh, I'm mad. Hey, this is your fly. You're Lord of the Flies. I don't know. Disney had some good lines. A lot of 2D Disney. I think my favorite line from like a Disney anything though is the Hercules. How do you mean Huncules? I don't know why. It's just so. It's like right at the beginning of the movie. They have that moment in like the first 2 minutes of the movie, and it literally like it does not top it. The movie never goes over. Honey, you mean Huncules? Oh, I'd like to make some sweet music. It never gets better than that moment. I'm not saying the movie's bad. I like the movie. It just doesn't get better than, honey, you mean Hercules? There's a Homestuck song called Air of Grief, and I think about that a lot. That is fucking cool as shit. What the fuck? That's hot as fuck. Huh. I think anything like off anything. Like X of Y always has like a chance of sounding really fucking cool. Even if it like doesn't make much sense, it sounds fucking cool as shit. A lot of song titles, a lot of song titles are like that. A lot of song titles. That's why JoJo is fucking genius. Because it actually adds those song names that are hard as hell to actual ghost beings. And it makes him sound cooler. How do you mean Funcules? Cause he's making a comeback. How do you mean Pacules? How do you mean Cracules? Cause he's smoking. How do you mean Stacules? Cause he's on top of the world. How do you mean Dracules? Cause he sucks. How do you mean Magules? Cause he reads you like a book. How do you mean Tacules? Cause he sticks to you. Doesn't that? That doesn't. Well, attacks stick to stuff. How do you mean Fuckules? Cause he fucks. That's a write that down. Write that down. That's gonna be a hit. It's gonna be a hit. You're gonna make it big, kid. You just have to sign here. How do you mean Aracules? Cause he's shooting webs. How do you mean smack your bitch Upules? Cause he's a prodigy. Oh god, give me that money. Do we have the gold room yet? No. How do you mean Poopules? Cause he stinks. How do you mean stinky? Oh, I could've said Stinkules. How do you mean Stinkules? Cause he is stinking rich. No, that doesn't work. That's not good. Don't scratch that. Scratch that. Ah! How do you mean Fungules? Cause he's connected through mycelium. That's nah. Monster slung. How do you mean Lungules? Cause he's breath of fresh air. It would have been good if I hadn't stuttered. That was fire. How do you mean Crunkules? How do you mean Skunkules? Yeah, see, that was better than Stinkules even. We found a line better than Stinkules. Ah! Okay, well, that's all you're gonna. Whoa! Never mind. I underestimated you. Even whatever this is. That. Oh, Dark Matter. Oh, so many items. Okay, let's Bob's. Okay, well, let's Bob's cool. Let's go. Oh my! I keep playing. Yes. Ooh. Tears up. S. Open the trapdoor. Thank you. How do you mean How do you mean Shacules? Cause he's dunking on you. This run is kind of fucking cracked. It is. Oh, in a second I get Golden Razor. Oh dear. But I can get 5 coins on pickup. I know what I have. Well, I don't want to replace. I'm not replacing Goopy's head. So if I lose now, my reputation will be ruined. I spent years building up my reputation as the best Lost Run on all of Isaac. Retrovision. Okay, see, this aided me. Because now I can see the hitboxes of the enemies more clearly. They can. Oh no. No. Paralysis! No! Oh! That was fucking scary. Oh my god. Don't paralysis me. Okay. Big 30. Medium 30. One hit and it's over. One fault and I'm dead. I survived. Bots couldn't beat me. Ah. Give me this heart. Give me that key. I'm very financially well off. I have like 35 coins. I can buy myself a good old items from the shop. Oh, make justice. Ah. Ooh. Kill him. Ooh. Guess that may do that. That was me, that's me killing him. Kill him. Yeah, kill him. Ooh. I'm not specifying what I'm referencing here. How do you mean, Hawk? Going back to that? That's not. You went back to that bit. Oh shit! I got distracted because I was reading the chat message. You went back to that bit from like 5 minutes ago just to say Hawk Tualis. That's not even clever. That's such a waste of returning to fucking Hercules. That's a waste of Hercules resources that you're allocating right here. Hercules? One more Hercules and you're fired. How do you mean Hercules? Cause he's fly as hell. Not at all. Don't encourage her. Oh fuck, I lost my... As punishment, I turned on my viewers and as punishment, I lost my holy mantle. Cause he's... What do you mean Hercules? Cause he's spitting on that fag. How do you mean Haley Welchules? Cause he's making a meme coin that will he's rug pulling everybody. You have to stop him. Please. How do you mean Scamules? Cause my grandma's in debt. Hawkpua. Hold on. Hawkpua shit on that thing? We're doing Hawkpua now? Guys, this is not the material I trained you. I did not train you guys to come at me with Hawkpua shit on that fag. That is not what you guys were researching for. But you know what? We're making it pretty fun to the depths right now. And I might get a guppy. And I might even get a revive. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows what this world we're playing? I hear giggling. That's her. That's giggling. That's the giggle gal. That's her. Oh, I already have bookworm though, right? I can get Satanic Bible, Auto Jump, and a V Bible. Okay, well, none of these are particularly useful to me. Give her a promotion. I am the masses are like cheering for Hawkpua shit on that fag. What promotion could I possibly? She's already a moderator. What promotion could I give her? I mean, I can get. Hey, guys, let's fight with a login to my Twitch account. Let's fight. Let's have a big Twitch off. The Twitch off challenge. Whoa, hello. Hello, my name is Ella Price. I'd like to read to you the most important book that people ever see. I've been thinking about just joining Mormonism. Just like for fun. Like not in the legitimate I'm a Mormon way. It's just like it would be really funny for me to become Mormon. Bragging Mormon by being Mormon. There is, I don't know, Mormons are inherently funny to me. You guys know Mormon priests have like powers? They have like Cleric of Shah powers. They have necromancy abilities in a sense. Because they can like convert the dead to Mormonism. They can make the dead Mormon and they can talk to the dead. If you're a Mormon priest, you can perform necromantic rituals that let you like talk to dead people. And like the priesthood is, by the way, is something that's I think anyone that has a certain rank within the Mormon church can just give you the priesthood. And I know a girl, and I know this trans girl, and she just like gives out, she's like an ex-Mormon, but she was like a Mormon priest, I think. And she just gives out the Mormon priesthood to people, like gay people, because she thinks it's funny. So if you guys want to get in line for that, if you guys want to do like, do like cool necromancy rituals, if you guys have anyone, like in the past that you want to have like, converted to Mormonism, Mormonism like, Thomas Jefferson, Mahatma Gandhi, Obama, anyone that's like, anyone that you want to see converted to Mormonism, you can. You can just like, you can try to, I can't guarantee anything, but you can try. You're always free to take a convert. You're always free to try to convert anyone to Mormonism. I need to log in for this. This is a, oh. This fight's very chaotic. Hey, I'm not item descriptions. Okay, I already had, I don't know why, okay. You can just bring them back with ChatGPT, you can grow. That is true. I haven't thought of that. Yeah, you don't like need. It doesn't matter if they're dead because you can always just talk to them through ChatGPT. That is true. That is no, you're onto something. You can. Oh wait, that's me. That's Big Bro. You can literally always just chat GPT any complaint you have, and they can't stop you. It's really cool how that works. It's really cool how like chat GPT is kind of like real life. You know, real life. Never heard of that server. That's a little gamer meme for you guys. That's a gamer meme if you guys know what that is. It's like for when you play video games. So I just try to lighten the mood a bit, because we talked about death a lot. We talked about Mormonism, about death, and I feel like a lot of people don't want to think about like Obama when they come to my stream. We've all been traumatized by the Obama administration and their cruel Sharia law they've brought to the land. Okay, please. I can't reach out right now because if I get hit and I lose my holy mantle this early, then I'm gonna die. I love the repentance boss arena music. Sorry. That statement was so good it made me sick. That statement was so sick I started coughing. I do like it a lot. I think Isaac has like a little bit of an underrated OST. Underrated in air quotes. I know a lot of people like it. My favorite ones were in Necropolis. I think it was when I got. Oh, like no, it wasn't Sheol. Sheol. That's my favorite. Clitoris? I've never heard of that Pokemon. Memes make me look up the clitoris in my parents' laptop. Was that Brand Into the Past? Genuine question here, Ocean Flowers. Did you see that meme on a on a video of a YouTuber called Brand Into the Past? Yes, it was Brand Into the Past. Thank you. I called it. I called it. I used to be so into Brand Into the Past. Like years and years ago. Rest his soul. He's not dead, I just don't watch him anymore. He might as well be. He's not in my peripheral anymore, so. I've heard most of the songs so many times, I literally can't hear them anymore. But all the new Repentance music is so good, I love it so much. I have to. Like, I have played Isaac so much with sound off and sound on. It's hard for me to even tell which tracks are new. I don't pay attention to it. I know this is blasphemous. A lot of the time, I don't pay attention to video game music. A lot of the time. Unless the music is, like, extremely fucking good. But even then, if I, like, listen to "What my holy mantle? Tana! Tana, you destroyed my holy mantle! Give it back! Tana! Tippy Tana! You have fairly odd faith! You have holy mantle! Holy mantle lost! Oh my god, I almost died to Hala. Guys, it's hard to play video games on Twitch, you guys don't know. You guys never talk about playing a video game. That's Mr. Crocker! What do you mean he was talking to Timmy here? That's Mr. Crocker! Timmy's adversary from the 3rd grade! And the movies! He's this famous arch nemesis. Almost. Timmy Turner! Timmy Turner! You will never beat Steven! Oh my god, you killed him! Oh my god, no! Timmy Turner, you will never defeat the Lost! No, fuck! I'm ready to poop! I was so focused on fucking Mr. Crocker impression, I died to Gred poop. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna do the last run. Let's do something shrimpable. Should I do Maggie? Should I do like Maggie? Mr. Satan? Not Mr. Satan. Satan, Mega Satan. That's it. Mr. Satan is like the homosexual from Dragon Ball. Shade. Okay, well that's cool. Ow! I didn't see that you guys were evil. Sorry. Okay, guys. New run. The last one was so cracked. I can't believe I fucking died. I got Shade though. What the fuck does Shade do? Sorry, what does Shade do? I can't check right now. I'm fighting Envy. I'm fighting the Envy to get, like, a better item. Hold on. Shade is just standing there judging you like, man, that can't be what he does. He was a 0 item though. Okay. Oh, he deals contact damage. He deals contact damage, but he follows you around. Follows you with the lane, does that. See, I read up. You try to, like, correct me, but I read up. He's like a mid as he's below mid. He's like a he's a fucking tier 0 item. He's a 0 value item. But if he does 666 damage, he will transform. And I want to see that. Well, you know, he's a passive. He's not a spacebar item. It's like he's actively taking up time of my day. And it wasn't a gold room. I just stumbled across him, so. See, this is the new challenge, guys. Shade challenge. Shade challenge. Try to clear rooms with shade. Guys, can we do it? Can we do the shade challenge? Kill that guy. No? Okay. I don't know. This room might not be made for the shade challenge. This might be impossible for the shade challenge, guys. I will retire the shade challenge. Ow. I'm sorry. Wait, did they add rumble? I could have sworn my controller just fucking bye-bye it. I could have swores. Yeah, it does! Guys, the time I took damage that was because I wanted to test out the rumble feature. I took damage on purpose. Again, I just want to feel the rumble, guys. I just want to feel the rumble. No one call me bad at video games. If you guys call me bad at video games, I'm actually gonna, like... I'm never giving you guys the password to my Twitch account ever. And my 33 followers... My 33 followers to stay right where they are. You'll never get them. You'll never get them. And I will destroy this. I will destroy the pink one. Wait. Kill that one. Thank you. See, it was a perfect for the shade challenge. The shade challenge. W's in the shade, guys.
W's in the shot.
W's in the shade. Me when it's hot outside, W's in the shade. Me when I'm at the beach, W's in the shade. Mom's bra. That's fucked up, dude. Don't give me quality 0 items. Don't do that to me. Not when they already have a spacebar item. W's in the shit. There's shit, alright. There's shit everywhere. Now that you mention it. Now that you mention it. This is the shit dimension after all. That's my new that's my new Kingdom Hearts dialogue. So Goofy goes, I know where we are. Shittopia. And then Sora says, well, now that you mention it, it is pretty brown around here. He doesn't have a voice crack, but it's so bad. Like, fucking cut that. Cut that. That was like worse than Hawk 2 Elise. I can't shun Hawk 2 Elise anymore. That was worse. It was much worse than Hawk 2 Elise. Who's gonna be the next victim of the pot? We're gonna have to like figure that out. And we're gonna have to have like a poll on Pot Island. On the Vape Island. We're gonna have to have a poll on who should be in the pot next. Because it is a tight race. There's many contestants. There's many people that deserve to be potted at the moment. And I know with the political climate, a lot of people will choose Blink 182, all of Blink 182. But I don't know. I don't know yet. It might have to be Blink 182, but I don't support that. I don't think they deserve to have violence done against them. I don't think they deserve to be in the pot. Not yet. Maybe Ellen DeGeneres, you know? She's like, she stopped being useful to me long ago. Ellen DeGeneres has outlived her usefulness in my eyes. Like, she just makes gorilla videos now. She's very into gorillas. I've said this before, but Ellen DeGeneres is like mega into. She loves gorillas. If you look at the IMDb, which is like a horror story at the moment, she's not got cast for anything anymore. But the last thing she was in was this gorilla documentary that no one watched, and it's interesting. Not the documentary. Gosh forbid, I didn't watch that shit. I didn't watch that garbage, but it's there. I just think it's interesting. She wasn't gorilla documentary out of all things. It's Ellen DeGeneres saves the gorillas. It'd be such a good fuck. It'd be so good if she got like Steve Irwin though. Wasn't Steve Irwin? What was his name? It wasn't Steve Irwin, was it? Who was the guy that? Who was the nature guy that just had like got really unlucky? Like the Australian that got like super unlucky for Stingray. Was that Steve? What was his name? What was his name? Ow! I stayed up till 5 AM last night playing Mutagenics and Romeo is a Dead Man. Romeo is a Dead Man I haven't played. But Mutagenics, I did not expect Mutagenics to be that good. Steve Irwin, so was Steve Irwin, thank you. Like, imagine if she's got like, instead of being killed by a stingray, she's got ripped apart by a gorilla, like live. I don't want her to die. I'm just saying, like, if Ellen DeGeneres died from a gorilla attack, it will make for a really funny headline. Like a really, like, it would be a good headline, you have to admit. You have to admit. I'm not saying I want to see it. I think I'd vomit if I saw that, but if there was a fictional universe, like if I was like on Rick and Morty, interdimensional cable, and they showed me the Ellen DeGeneres gets ripped apart by gorilla, like on the news, they said on the news. I mean that's pretty funny. Romeo is the new Suda 51 game, guy who made No More Heroes, and it's already super fun stuff. I haven't heard of that. Actually, no, I think I did hear of that. I did hear about that. I need to get more updated my trailers. I better remember names sometimes. But I will look into that. That sounds really good. It does sound really good. No More Heroes has been on my list for a while now, but it's a Wii game. And I heard that all the ports of No More Heroes are kind of like dog shit. I've heard every single fucking port that game has is just very bad. The most fucked up thing about Steve Irwin is I'm pretty sure there is an audio of his death that exists. It's just never been leaked because everyone who's had access to it has been like, why the fuck would I share? That makes sense. There's things that really shouldn't just not be available to the public just because like it's a celebrity. Like a celebrity painfully dying is not like, that's not something everyone has to hear, you know? The Switch ports are just, okay, I'm having conflicting ads by the same person. Switch ports are good. The Switch prods are just normal good. You typed it out twice. Also, Cricket's head. Fuck yes. Now, what is it? Are they good or normal good? I'm gonna I'm gonna need to make a call here. I'm gonna need to flip a coin and tell me. Which is it? Which way? Which way are we swinging? I might have to try. I mean, it would make sense if it's good. Considering that's, you know, it was on the Nintendo console originally. It just sucks. That though anything Wii is like very hard to port to anything. Mad World comes to mind. Mad World is a really fucking good game. But good fucking luck trying to play it in the modern day and age. Even if you're thinking about emulating it, try emulating a Wii game that's like entirely motion controls. The style of Mad World, the humor of Mad World, even the gameplay of Mad World I really like. But also, why was there never like a non-motion controls thing to it? Why? Like a Mad World would have been like so successful if it was just a normal hack and slash, I think. And you can bring back the stupid motion controls. Wait! Hold on. Are you saying that's motion controls for like the new Travis like No More Heroes? The Switch port for No More Heroes, I mean? I didn't know they were like, because like that wouldn't work, right? Because like how would that work on like the Switch Lite? Shade, can you please? Okay, oh my god. There you go. Oh, nice! I made charges. Finally, I did 6 on 666 damage. Do I have like companions? Ow! I didn't mean to do that. The original No More Heroes had Wiimote waggling. So does this oh, almond milk. I didn't mean to take that full health pill. I did not mean to. I accidentally hit my controller when I was trying to put my finger down. The switch port, you can choose between the button prompts and Joy-Con waggling. Ah. Now, are you a pusher or a waggler? That's the question that persists within everyone's mind. You're either a pusher, you're either born in this world a pusher or a waggler. And they run into a gosh darn bullet. Oh my goody. Open up, buddy. Thank you. Open up. Come on, we're not gonna jump you. There you are. Almond milk is fun. I have to say, I like almond milk. It is a decently fun item. For how fucking dumb it is. But it's in... I think that Nintendo was more hesitant to do anything with motion controls on the Switch because of the Switch Lite. Because like when the Wii came out, they had like the 3DS, right? They had the 3DS, which was like the alternative. If you don't want like motion controls, but you jump around and like do backflips, you have the 3DS. You have the 3DS, and there's awesome Nintendo epicness everywhere you go on there, just on the go. And Nintendo epicness on the go. And then you had the Wii for the motion control stuff. So that's when I could afford the Wii to be motion control heavy. With the Switch, they have like this in the Switch side. They have nothing else, and they have to make sure it works on the handheld and on the TV. So they're not gonna go as hard with the motion controls, and if anything, they're just optional. Which I mean, I prefer that, but you know, it's weird that they're sometimes stuck in like a little middle ground. I do push it just because I have a Pro Controller for the Switch, so it'd be inconvenient to get up and to get the Joy-Cons. I mean, nowadays all the motion control stuff in games are optional and are built for either. That is true, that is true. And again, I think it's better that way. But I think it gets very awkward sometimes. It gets very awkward for games that are like built for motion controls, clearly. That are obviously built for motion controls. Like, there was a reason the 3DS didn't have like Wii Fit. There was a reason. There was a cause. Yeah. Oh my god, my cough feels lighter. It doesn't feel evil in my throat. It doesn't feel like, it doesn't feel like the Book of Satan is being summoned into my throat. I didn't want to say throat, but what's a good other word for throat? I can't think of anything. Fuck. I'm opening Isaac right now. We are parallel playing. That's just me building a parasocial relationship. Oh look, I see the. What do I see in the bottom right of my screen? Someone's playing Isaac. And I'm taking damage. Parallel play is very interesting to me. It's a very good activity, I think. Especially between like, I think it is very essential for romantic partners. If that makes sense. I don't like the, ow! Why did I walk into that? But the notion that you constantly have to entertain your partner, I think is bad, and I think you should get over that as quickly as possible. Where, you know, just enjoying your company, each other's company, I think is like a very, very good sign of a stable relationship. Where you can be very happy just doing things that are unrelated to the other person while they're in the room. Or like while you're on the phone with them or something. Just like, I don't know, you build, they do taxes, you build Legos. You know, that works, that's something you can do, I don't know. I don't build Legos. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have any Legos. So if you guys want to do taxes on my stream, I have to disappoint you. I have no Legos to play along with you with. I'm being quirky and playing Hollow Knight instead. That is insane. That is insanely quirky. That is. I don't even know if I can handle that. I'm sorry. I just went quiet. I just went silent. The thing with Hollow Knight is it doesn't have like. Ow! Ow! It doesn't have like anything cool like It doesn't have anything that like cool Americans like me can attach themselves to. I think the protagonist needs to have like shaggy hair and he needs to be swearing a lot more. Maybe like a sword, you know. I think like he doesn't have a trench coat kinda, so that's points for me. But like as an American, I can't relate to Hollow Knight, sadly. To the Hollow Knight, as he is in the title. They should have rock music playing, maybe. You guys get my vision, right? You guys get my vision. Mandanity is my love language. See, you get it. You get it. I also get exhausted talking. I have a very tiny social battery. I know that's very bad for like a streamer. Oh my god, my laugh. I know it's very bad for a streamer, but that is the way. That's why my streams tend to be short. I just run out of energy really quickly when it comes to talking. Or like talking with others. I'm not a very outgoing person. I have never been an outgoing person. I have passed up so many. I don't know. I like being inside, and I like doing my stuff. And I like looking at things. It's not like, and I'm not totally against going out. I like going out still with if I had friends to go out with. I would like to go out and like stuff like that. Whenever someone I like is in town. I currently can't do that. Because I know nobody here. But you know, when it comes to my friends, I do like going out with those. I do like going out. Again, I can't do it right now because like my codes are driving. See, this is me making excuses. This is me making excuses for not being able, not going out. This is me. I look fugly as fuck right now. Holy shit. I'm torturing Magdalena. I'm sorry. I boiled her to death. She looks like a fucked up emoji. She's like when you open your tablet up and you click on the emoji, it's like the emoji kitchen. And it's combining emojis that you have and that you use frequently. This is what it looks like. Like, holy shit. She looks like she tried out on a baseball team as the role of baseball, if you get what I'm saying. Hollow Knight should be Dante? Yes, yeah, you get it. They should also rename him to, like, Hollow Soul. Because anything that has the name Soul in it makes it cooler. And they should call Hornet Soul. Hollow Knight should be Dante. Don't A? Ooh, Karma. How quaint. Let's go out. I'd love to go out with you when I move. I'd love to go out with all of my cool friends when I move. When I finally get out. It's not long. It's not for long. The Twitch smile. I don't like the Twitch whenever you type in like a little smiler. That Twitch converts it to its own little smiler. Can I just, is that controversial to say? I don't like I don't like when apps do that. I'm glad you can turn it off on Discord, where like it doesn't turn into like. When I put a smiler, I don't want to have your smiler. I want to have my smiler. I like the smiler. Well, then fucking type it. Go into the emojis and get the smiler. Go into the emoji bar and get the smiler. I'm not shitting on you for liking the smiler. I'm just saying I shouldn't be forced to use your smilers because I want to use a smiler. I want to use a smiler. Doesn't mean my smiler should be limited. And that's on that. We call that T with a big E. T with capital E, my friend. I dispose of these turds like there is no end. You think I'm Radiohead the way I get bent. I am so good at saying stuff. I am like Ned Spend. I go to the store and I pay my rent. You will not see Fangalala at the cat cafes. What is that supposed to mean? You can find me at I actually have been to a cat cafe. Here's my cat cafe story. I was going to a cat cafe with a friend like 2 years ago. And we were signing up we were signing up for it because you have to buy time at cat cafes. And there was a guy walking past. Ow! Walking past us at the store, like he was looking for the window, and he was stretching his hands and he was going hiss, 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 like looking left and right. It was like he was like doing, not like he was doing a vampire thing. It's like hiss, 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 hiss. And then he just walked by, and no one even, like, we just didn't even acknowledge it. We didn't even look at it. Like, I felt insane. I was like, was I the only one that noticed that? I had to, like, later after that happened, I had to, like, later on, like, a few minutes later, I was like, did you see that too? I was like, yeah. I was like, why the fuck did no one say anything? The lady at the counter didn't say anything. My friend didn't say anything. I genuinely thought I just had, like, the experience stolen from a different dimension. Just the evil hiss up past me and put like a vampire curse on me, just to make my life worse. I don't know what happened. I attract very weird people. When I'm outside, I just like I just have like an encounter rate for like I have a trait that increases the spawn rate of oddballs. Oddballs and doohickeys. Not a doohickey, but oddballs and weird fellas. That is what I summon upon thee. And nothing else. And nothing else. Is that a light? Oh, I kinda want that light bulb. I kinda want that light bulb. Give me that light bulb. Thank you. There was this one time I was on the plane, and there was just this dude that I was sitting in between this family, and they had the son that was clearly hyperactive, like extremely hyperactive. Not in like I don't know if he had ADHD or anything, but it was obvious that like as many he was like a toddler, and many toddlers are not gonna be able to sit still for like multiple hours, right? They're just not gonna. I just wasted that hard because I didn't see the spikes. I wasn't paying attention. They're not gonna be able to sit still for that long. So you give, that's why you give. You're allowed to be. I'm not saying you should raise iPad babies, but if you're on a flight, if you're every baby, okay, this is me giving it like a PSA to every parent on the flight. You're allowed to have an iPad baby for as long as the flight goes. After the flight is off, you better fucking rip that shit out of their hands. But until we land, that baby can watch as much Cocomelon as it damn well pleases. Like, that is the only time a baby should be allowed on an iPad, is when it's on a flight. It is for the good of humanity in that case. And it's not gonna do damage. It's not gonna do that. Let him play some dog shit you done on your phone beforehand. It is very simple. It is a simple truth of life. Also, I need like an angel room so I can actually beat Mega Satan. I want to go Mega Satan. I haven't bought anything from the fucking. No, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't. So anyway, this kid is just going crazy the whole time. I was sitting in the middle, between like I think the grandma and grandpa or something. And before me were the father, the mother, and the kid. I was sitting in the middle. The kid was sitting in the middle, but in front of me. And I was just like, okay, well, I feel a little squeezed in here, but it's fine. I can play my cool video game. So I start playing Ace Attorney, and this kid just keeps looking, like, when it gets bored, it just keeps looking at my tablet. And I was like, Ace Attorney is like not a raunchy game or anything. It's nothing super bad happens, but I was like, I was still wary, right? Because they do have some, they do have some, I was going in blind, and I didn't know, okay, what if they have something, oh, like a dead, like a corpse or something just shows up. Obviously, it wasn't gonna be super extreme, but I also didn't, I didn't wanna, like, have like a little baby see it. And I don't know if, what if the parent, like, it sees it and just freaks out, and the parents get mad. And like it would be irrational, but I just didn't want to deal with that drama. So I every time I like start looking at my tablet, I close it. And the thing is, like, even when I was like, okay, the parents aren't doing anything. Fuck it. I'm so bored. I'm just gonna play. I really don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. So I just put it on anyways. I just let it ride. And the baby, like it's not a baby. It's like 5 to 7 years old. I'm not saying the number. I know what number you want me to say. I'm not saying it. 5 to 7 years old. Think that range. And it's trying to touch my fucking tablet, and I was like, what the fuck? And like they don't do anything. The parents don't do anything. The grandparents that they just watch. It's like, no, okay, can you take a sit? Okay, it's touching my property now. I don't want that. I don't want your like stupid ugly child touching all of my electronics. Like, I don't care if it's not doing anything. It's just like, I don't want that. Like, what if it fucking touches? Like, what if it does something important? And say, like, it's a good life lesson to teach a child to not touch other people's shit, especially when it's like a tablet. It was a tough baby. It was an untough baby. He wasn't even a baby. He was a fucking pretend baby. He was like 7. I'm just gonna say he was 7. Yeah, I'm aging him to 7. I'm putting him at 7. I'm not saying he was 5. I'm not saying he was 6, because that would be less that would be like 5% less embarrassing. I hope that baby was like 13. I don't know why I'm calling it a baby. It's not a baby. By no definition of the word was that a baby. That was not a baby. No baby was to be had that day. Well, there was no baby on the plane that, well, maybe. But not in front of me. Not in the seat in front of me. But yeah, no, okay, so at some point, they give out snacks. Because that's a thing to do in flights. They give out hand out snacks at some point. Oh, guys, there's viewers on streamview.com. I'm gonna have to ban you. I inherent dustpan FFW. I didn't mean to pin 6-7. God damn it. I accidentally pinned 6. Whatever. It's staying on there. Who cares? I meant to close the fucking stupid window they gave me. But now I pinned 6-7. It's gonna be there for like 20 minutes. God damn it. Who wants to go on streamboob.com, guys? Who wants to get the best viewers? One day I'm gonna be here with like 100 million viewers. And you guys gonna be like, why? And I'm gonna be like, I took the stream booth. I just couldn't take it. I just wanna see my number go up. I wanna get Twitch affiliate, so I wanna get the free average viewers so bad. I was willing to cheat. I don't care. I could technically cheat it. I could get affiliate like within this month if I just like go on my different devices and have them open while like on the different separate accounts. I could inflate my viewership that way in a nasty evil way. But I wouldn't do that because I'm honorable. Whoa! And honestly, I wouldn't achieve anything. It wouldn't be much of an achievement, would it? No, I'm not paying attention. I'm not looking at the screen because I'm talking. No. Thank you. I survived. That was not a deserve. 67 is not okay. You know what? Deserve. You know what? Yeah, sure, it's a deserved pin. Whatever. For my kind of stream, it's deserved. My stream is like the standard of my stream. I'm sorry to bring this back. The standard of my stream is Hawk Tuali's spit on that fang. That is the standard of my streams. I think 6 to 7 is like up there with the pins. I think that's in the pinning realm. Like, why the fuck not? Why not? Anyway, so the host, like the stewardesses, air ladies. What do you think? Steward? I think it's a stewardess, right? A hostess. I don't know. They come by and they're like, okay, here's a snack, here's a cracker, and the baby is quiet. It's a little bit quiet. I'm really not paying attention right now. And the baby is quiet. I don't like. Why am I calling it a baby? It was not a baby. It was not a baby. I'm making this sound less bad than it is by saying it's a baby. I need to make it look worse for my fucking cool Reddit karma. This child, this warrior of hatred before me this like Dark Souls boss just he has fun. He's stunned. He's stun locked by like the pretzel or whatever I gave him for like a whole like 5 to 10 minutes, and he enjoys himself because that's the trick. You just have to give him fucking something. Just give him some, because he was like, whenever he's not looking at my fucking phone, he's doing some bullshit. He's on some fucking nonsense. He's like fucking stretching. He's just hitting the top of the top of the fucking hitting the top of the plane, like the roof. While the bag's like, he's just like smacking it with his bare hand because he has nothing fucking to do. And the dad, I look at the dad. What's the dad do? He's playing like actual baby games on his phone. The dad, like the mom, just looked exhausted. She tried for like 2 seconds sometimes, but then she just gave up like 2 minutes into like entertainment. Like she gave up on entertaining him. But the dad doesn't even fucking like look at the kid. The dad is just on his phone playing toddler games. I'm gonna say toddler games. I mean actual like no mental input stuff. He was playing some low. He was like. The game was, there's this acid, but clearly Unity acid. Clearly a fucking Unity acid, which pisses me off. Of like a spaceship floating through space, which is like a space game. But if you don't know, space games are done because like the creators doesn't want to bother making an actual background. So they just put it in space. And you hold a button, and then a number goes, and then it shoots on the ship in front of it, and then a number goes down. It was that there was no strategy, there was no dodging. It was just like you hold it, and then the number goes down, and you buy like a bigger ship. It's like Cookie Clicker if you took out the clicking of the cookie. He was playing Cookie, but like in space. And that's something you play, like that your toddler should play that. Your toddler can enjoy that for like long enough to like not piss me off and let me play Ace Attorney to finish the stupid fucking samurai case that sucks. Attacking children with ice, Steven Crowder. Is that something you did? I don't keep up with Steven Crowder. I know Death Noodles. If you don't know, it's a failed comedian. Like failed YouTuber / failed comedian. Failed at everything pretty much. Well, he's more successful than me, I guess. But you know, he failed at everything. But that's not a high bar though. But he failed at like everything in life, and he came back and he tried to be. He's trying to be like Charlie Kirk. He's like. But he's like really, really bad at doing like the provocative kind of like riling up the massive type interviews that grifters are normally good at. It's also an oversaturated market, sadly. It's very hard to become a grifter nowadays if you're not very good at being a grifter. Sadly. I don't want to talk about politics too much, but specifically about that, Death Noodle just goes I remember this one clip. I'm trying to remember it. I'm trying to recall it as best as I can because it was so surreal. He just goes up to this kid and he's like, so do you like what ICE is doing? It's like, no. And it's like, okay. So what do you it's like, so do you think we should have no immigration control? Is that what you think? It's like, I don't really know about that stuff. I just think my birds are going mad. It's like, I just think like, you know, all the shit they're doing is it's bad. You don't need to like look much into it. You can just like see it on an objective level and say, yeah, that's bad at like no matter where you stand on the political spectrum. And then he just like he doesn't even listen to what he's saying, and he just, oh fuck, I didn't hear you. And he moves to the next talking point. And he's like, okay, so you don't think there should be borders then? Fuck, goddammit. It's like I didn't say that. I mean, I don't know. I haven't read up on. I don't want to get in here. Fucking hell! I'm so focused on talking, and I learned like forming opinions without having done like a lot of reading, on the sub and like having opinions before I inform myself, which is like that's rational, right? And then he was like, okay, so do you believe your house should have walls? And it's like I think that's different. And I think you know that's a completely different thing, which like it obviously. it's like, and then it cuts to him. It cuts to like Death Noodle sitting around being like, So I owned this guy. And it's like, you're so bad at this. Like, you don't, like, you cut, that's the shit you cut out. That's the shit those people cut out when it's like a normal human being that they can't, like, clip out of context. Because he knows what you're fucking trying to do. I need to actually lock in. I'm fighting bloat right now. I can't speak. I can't speak. Shit. Shit. No, all silence. Okay, seconds. We need pure silence. I need silence. Let's fight. I need silence. Pure silence. As I focus on beating element gracefully, I will dispatch of this foe all my mental. His health bar has decreased by margin, but so has mine. In fact, I'm close. Oh, and it's done. Little clap. Little clap. I don't know if that picked up. I don't know if that picked up. Steven Crowder only seems to debate college. That's all of them. Like, they're not gonna debate people their age. It's scary. It's terrifying. Are you kidding me? I want to talk to someone on like my level of frontal lobe. I like, well, technically that frontal lobe development thing is like kind of a myth, but you know what I'm saying. You know, I don't want to talk to people at like my level of maturity or like media training, because like the thing is whenever whenever any of these debate bros debate anyone that's not just like Joe Schmo, it's never something that gets clipped a lot. It's always something that just people ignore because it's just not that interesting. Because no one really gets rage baited or whatever, and no one like freaks out. It's just people just being like, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. And that's the whole thing. It sucks. It's just said that America is running out of job opportunities for stupid pieces of shit who can't do anything. Exactly. We need to keep like old people entertained, and we need to give certain people $1 million every month. Just so that I did not mean to use the fool there. We need to give certain people $1 million every month, and like that's their job. Their job is just to like be quiet. Like they're too annoying when they don't shut up. So we genuinely just need to give them like $1 million every month. And it's so I'm all against the 1%. Okay, I know I said I'm not gonna talk politics, and I don't like millionaires, I don't like billionaires, I don't like rich people. But I think we have to make sacrifices, and I think we should have millions of dollars in tax dollars every year just go towards making certain people not speak. Enter like a cool Pokemon protagonist type vow of silence, where they're not allowed to speak unless it's like yes or no. That's all they're allowed to say. Bro will never be no bullshit. That is very sad, because it's like that's an even lower bar. That is like an even lower bar to clear, because he's also quite low on the level of like grifter. Like not even the grifters like him. He is like, he's sad. He makes me sad. Now here's something that makes me happy. It's a new boss fight, guys. Do you think I can reach Mega Satan? I know I won't, because I haven't gotten a single Angel Room. Ow. Why don't you just fuck me to death, man? Oh my god, don't laser eye me. Don't give me that bullshit right now. Don't get... Oh, no bullshit. I said it. I'm dying. I said it so hard I'm dying. I had an epiphany. What time is it? Oh my god, it's 11 PM already. Oh, already. Damn. I just scratched my nose during this fight. I'm doing the move where I hold on my controller. This is so sick, guys. I will dodge. I'm so quick. And if you ever want to know why I'm so sick, I ate lead paint while I was a kid. Please, die. Die. I win. Guys, I win the easiest game with the easiest character. And I still haven't accomplished the thing I'm actually trying to fucking do. I could just restart the run right now, but I don't want to. I'm just gonna go as far as I can. Because why not? Why the F not? If you guys allow me to be crass. Why the flippity dip not? Ow! I got hit. How do you mean Hercules? Cause he's crying over spilled milk. How do you mean Milkules? How do you mean spilled Milkules? Cause he's crying. See, that's a better one. It's not clever, but it's cleverer than honey, he's Hercules, cause you're crying. Honey, he's Shacules. How do you mean Shacules? Cause he's dunking on you guys. That's a good one. That's what my write that down. Write that down. How do you mean Prankules? Cause he's always good for a laugh. Cause he's making YouTube content in 2016. What happened to YouTube trends? What is the current meta outside of like acting like Mr. Beast? Back in the day, I don't know if that's still a thing. I can't think of it right now, but back in the day, I remember when there was like every month we had like a new YouTube trend. Nowadays it like slowed down. Nowadays we have a new YouTube trend every month, like every year. Or like every 2 years there's a new YouTube trend. We had like after Spider-Man and Elsa, I think it just all fuck. That stunk. After Spider-Man and Elsa, I think it just all slowed down. Everything just slowed down. No one wants anything anymore? I don't think so. I think human desire is everywhere. And those desires materialize. I'm replaying Persona 5 right now. I know all these things. I know all about human desires. I learned my philosophy from video games. Mom, you say video games can't teach me no thing, but Isaac taught me the value of market by having a shop. It tells me the value of being honest about your feelings and just having a good cry. Mom, I was gonna reference the fucking ancient ass image of like, don't be racist, be like Mario. He's Italian, he jumps like a Italian. I don't know. I'm not quoting the rest of the image. I don't know. I'm not embarrassing myself by like having it memorized, even though I know exactly what the fuck it says. I realized that I know exactly, like word for word, what the rest of that stupid fucking meme from 2009 says. And I was like, no. I'm not embarrassing myself by showcasing my memory abilities by referencing a Mario meme from the late 2000s, which was also recreated with PewDiePie. Don't be racist, be like PewDiePie. Carl Jung Simulator? Whoa. Is it Carl Jung or Carl Jung? I still think people want to do stuff. They just don't want to have like they don't want to bathe in like 2000-degree knives anymore. Sadly. I remember the PewDiePie one because it's of a Tumblr post where they got Yoda text-to-speech to voice treated. I got like a Yoda guy on fire to say Big Chungus once. Well, not me. It was like my, this was like in fucking 2019. My boyfriend at the time, in like 2019, God rest his soul. He's not dead, I just don't talk to him. God rest his soul. I just said, Big Chungus I am, in like a Yoda voice, and he thought it was so funny that he just had to go on like on Fiverr and hire like a Yoda impersonator just to have him say that line. He was broke as shit too. He lost like, and we were like teenagers, and he was fucking broke as fuck. I made him spend like 50% of his net worth probably on that Fiverr request, but it was worth it. It was worth it AF. It was pretty good too. It was a good impression, I can't lie. He knew what he was, he deserved the title of fucking, oh my god, tears down, buddy, health up though. I got the health up though. He deserves the title of Yoda impersonator of Fiverr. He deserves it. By the way, again, I don't wanna get political. But I really don't like the argument of I'm too poor to hire artists or voice actors from an indie project. Because artists and voice actors, dude, they work for fucking nothing. You can get pretty much all the voice acting you need for like maybe $20. Like, and that's like, you can get it for less. There's so many people that are just willing to work for like nothing, because like voice acting is just really fucking funny. Like, people just like doing it. People just really want to have their voice on shit. A lot of people don't even fucking want to get paid for it. They're just like, yeah, I wanna do it because I wanna do it. Because it's fun. And that's not me saying you should like, oh, you should definitely not pay anyone. But it's like, I don't think there's an excuse to not hire a voice actor because it's like so easy. Same with artists. It's so easy to just find an artist. Artists do shit for nothing. Dude, you can be like, hey, would you eat this locust for 50 cents? And like they would do it. Like most artists would do it. I would do it. It's nothing to do with drawing, but I'd do it. Like, I want the money. I want to do VA so bad. You are a good VA too. If you don't know, for all those not to know, Ocean Flowers here, voice acted with me on some of Ty Bazaar's videos. Specifically was reading comments under OST videos, which was, it's like one of my best fucking videos. I love those videos. They're heavily underrated. She has like a fucking killer Wario impression. She has a really good Eggman too. She is really good at doing like the silly old man gruff type voice. I made her do an impression like a few days ago. I can't remember, what did I make her do? I think I made her do Wario actually. She's really fucking good at it. She is really fucking good at it. Even bad voice acting is charm. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of games that profit from bad voice acting. And I just feel like I don't wanna sound like a I know some people think it's cringe. It's just like, I know some people think it's like I'm like doing a grift. I don't wanna sound like BB No Money here. And be like annoying, because I know no one fucking likes hearing AI over like original voice actors, but I just think it's like, if you're gonna use them, don't try to like make excuses. that's my take. If you're gonna like be like, oh, I'm using AI or whatever in this indie game I made because I have to, or whatever. Like, okay, just be honest. Just be like, I don't feel like doing anything else. But I don't like the idea that like someone is like trying to take like a moral stand, like trying to take like, I have to do it. I have to, like, that doesn't make sense to me. That don't make sense to me. That don't make sense to me. Like, I don't think you're like, evil. I don't think it's good to promote it in any way. Is my stance. My stance, by the way, is you know, I don't witch hunt people for using it or whatever, but I'm like, oh, that sucks. It's just everywhere now. It's really just fucking everywhere now. It's just like my reaction is just like emotionless. Like my senses just have been dulled. I don't. It's not that I don't care. It's that when I see it, I'm just like not even mad. I think BB No Muna is more of a thing with who are you arguing with. We all agree with you. Yeah, that's the thing. Even people that used to be pro AI, I think, like that's what the AI thing is. Just, it's kind of a coward's take. I think it's just like a very easy take right now because everyone agrees with you. Like literally everyone is gonna agree. You have such a hard time finding people that are like, we should embrace AI right now. Everyone is sick of it. People that used to be all up for it, like fucking thought it was the funniest shit ever, are now like anti-AI just because it fucking sucks. Because like it ruins RAM prices, it just makes things less funny. It just puts slop. I don't. I think slop is an overused word, but there's no other way of describing it. It just puts it everywhere. So like no one is enjoying it. You have like Shadowversity or whatever. It's like you have like 3 AI defenders left. You have 1 AI defender that's fighting back against everyone like he's the fucking Avatar, encapsulating all the defenses you could possibly have. So, and I think, I know, it's the thing with grifting. Okay. I think that it's very rare to see like left-wing grifters, because most of the time people on the left just fucking hate each other anyway. There's not a lot of solidarity. There's also not a lot of money on the left, like, so left-wing grifting is more rare. But I think I'm very confident in calling someone a grifter when they constantly repeat the same stuff without ever really. I don't know, it's vibes. Yeah, I don't know if I'm saying anything. Yeah, it's just vibes. But you know, Mula doesn't feel like he I don't think he likes AI, but I think he just. I don't think he disagrees with anything he's saying. Okay, I think he stands by what he's saying. I just think he doesn't care as much as it might look. Like, I don't think he would say it as much if it didn't get him attention. Is the thing. I think otherwise he only make like 1 or 2 takes about it, and then he just like shut up about it. If it wasn't for the attention part of it. And that's a cynical thing to take. I know, I don't know. It's just what it feels like to me. It's just what it feels like to me. I know some people are gonna take issue with me saying that. And I'm sorry. I have nothing against the guy. He seems like a good person. It's just like I don't know. It just feels off. It's the same with the fucking Da Vinci twins. The Da Vinci twins were all saying the exact same shit. And then, you know, it came. They were like, oh, fuck AI. We like actual creativity. Like, fuck that. I support you guys. We love you guys. And I was like, oh, that's cool. That's chill, Da Vinci twins. That's cool. But then it comes out that they were like actually just like completely like stealing videos and shit constantly, stealing ideas constantly. And it's like, okay, so you don't actually have like an actual moral compass about that sort of thing. And you're obviously just fucking using people. Like in that case, in those cases, like why would I believe any of your past takes now? Like the core value that you claim to have is completely eroded by your actions. If that makes sense. I'm sorry. I'm looking too much into it probably. I'm sorry. It's probably. I'm going too heavy on it. People are probably gonna disagree because I'm just. I don't know. I can get very peculiar about certain stance. I can be very odd of my. I don't know. I have a moral compass that I sometimes have a hard time explaining. But I like to think I have a strong moral compass in the sense that I have a very steadfast set of beliefs. I'm also playing Isaac right now. I'm playing like dog shit. I'm just saying all this stuff to distract you guys from my gameplay. But in the end, it's very difficult to be like really based. As I tend to be. And I'm glad you guys are okay with me being based. As the kids like to say. That's me using slang, by the way, if you guys didn't know what it is. That just means, like, being correct. That's me using slang. That's FYI. FYI, all capital letters. Yup. I think we should have more yups in chat. Guys, can we get yup back? I'm on a quest right now. Oh my god, Pyromaniac? Oh, hello. Pyromaniac on Maggie? Where do I sign up? I'm trying to, like, bring Ruffling back. And it's very important to me for, like, Ruffle. We have Lamau. Back. Like, well, Lamau never left. We always had Lamau. But we lack Ruffle. I'm fine with Zomph being dead and stuff like that. That was never really alive, but Ruffle? When was the last time you guys landed the good Ruffle copter? Be honest. Be honest about it. You guys have to be honest about your last Rufflecopter landing, because I think it was very far away. One day XD will... The thing of XD is actually very much back in a lot of countries. A lot of countries just doesn't have, like... They don't have the same internet because, like, XD, most internet culture happens in the English-centric rooms, right? And only in the English-speaking parts. And then it takes ages for it to get to, like, the non-English speaking ones. In my experience, Europeans from, like, not English speaking countries will very often use outdated internet memes and outdated internet language, and they will still use, like, XD and stuff because they don't know. They don't get internet the same way that we do. They don't even know what a cringe compilation is. They have no idea. They're young and innocent. So that there's still XD everywhere. There's XDs to be heard all across. I just realized I have 2 mouths. My guy, actually, I technically have 3 mouths. We count a little slug on my head. I've been saying this song make my baby sleep like all day today for something. That's so cool because that's what I voiced. That's the one I made. This song makes my baby sleep. This song make my baby sleep. This song make my baby sleep. Ow! Hit me. I know that was you. Well, yeah, now you do. I just told you. You're gonna be weird. You're gonna, like, tell me that I just told, because I know I just told you. So, yeah. Don't get weird about it, okay, kid? I'm gonna treat all my viewers this way. Guys, if anyone comes to this chat, make him feel awkward. Make him feel fucking weird in other place. Thank you. I would really just fucking love that. Oh, we're gonna keep this an exclusive club. You have to go through hazing to become a true Fangalola fan. A true Fangalola Moorman. Fungal Moorman. You have to join. I'm just reminded about how much I know about the Mormon Church. There was a time where I was just very into learning about Mormonism. I still kind of am. I just think they fascinate me. I'm very I don't like them, by the way. I'm not a member of them. I don't wanna be. I don't wanna be like a Mormon. I pretty much disagree with everything they stand for. I think it's terrible. I think it's like a cult. I think they're very close to Jehovah's. They're not as bad as Jehovah's Witnesses, but they're pretty close. But yeah, that's my daring take on Mormonism. It's bad. Don't do it. But I think it's also objectively very funny. It is probably the funniest of all the, like, culty religions out there, because they have so much stupid shit going on, and it's so funny to bully Mormons. And I know it's not nice of me to say, but it's true. It's so fun to fucking shit on Mormons because they can't say anything back. They have to love you. You can call a Mormon a stupid piece of shit, and he's just like, okay, I guess I am, because it's true. And they just have to, like, agree. They can't say anything mean to you. It's so fucking funny. It's like kicking a puppy, but, like, less tragic. It's like when there's a new player in the video, like, you know, there's a new player on the enemy team, and you just keep like you can keep calling it. I don't want to call, like, that's not a Mormon. It's like a real human being in that case. But I'm just making a comparison. But it's like a new player in, like, TF2 or something, and just keep killing them, and you can make fun of them as much as you want because you know what, they can't kill you back. They're never gonna manage to kill you back. It's not gonna happen. So you just be free. You can live your life knowing that they can never do anything to you. That is what bullying a Mormon is. Except in this case, again, it's like, in this case, there's no moral grounding because it's not a real human with feelings. Just like a Mormon. Yeah, I love donating. The Mormons are fucking rich as shit. Mormons, they, like, donate, like, oh yeah, we're the Mormon church. We're philanthropists. I don't know where they talk like starving Victorian children, but they do. We're the Mormon church. We're philanthropists. We give away millions upon millions of dollars every year, but they're like so rich. They give away like barely anything. If you look at the percentage, it's like nearly nothing goes into philanthropy because they're so fucking rich. Dude, the Mormon Church has a higher net worth than Disney. I'm pretty sure. Well, it has a it's like up there with Disney. It has a higher net worth than McDonald's. The Mormon Church is moving like better than burgers. Like the Mormon Church is so America-centric. The Mormon Church, I'm just gonna repeat this. The Mormon Church is beating out burgers in America. Like it's beating out burgers worldwide. That is how the Mormon Church has a fuck ton of tax cuts too. Oh wait. Yeah. Oh no, you just not the thing that blows me up. It's the thing that explodes stuff instantly. But I think we should all join the Mormon Church as a joke, because it would be funny. I always wanted to just like go to a mission that was near me and just like start fucking with people. I just make them like jump on trampolines and shit, and I'm like, okay, if you can do a backflip, I'll join. But if you lose, you have to go out drinking with me. You have to go out. You have to. I Ellen DeGeneres them. I'm like, you have to drink this champagne glass with me. Yeah, I think they're like, they're not allowed to drink. Yeah, they're not allowed to drink at all. Yeah, fuck you guys. Stupid fucking chud Mormon has to drink with me, you fucking idiot. And if you disagree, you will have lied. It's a gamble. It's a true barter. It's a true barter of the great gambler. This is a true kakeguri bargain that you have to get into. I'm fucking taking so much time. Can you stop shooting at me? I'm gonna blow myself up real quick. Hold on. Thank you. Can you throw bombs, please? Thank you. No. I love fucking. I love Pyromaniac. I love Pyromaniac. I'm thinking. I love Pyromaniac. I love Grubs. I love Grubs. No one knows what I'm talking about. I'm not lab writing. I love Grubs. These grubs are munching away. I'm not telling you guys what I'm referencing. I'm not. These are private giggles I'm having. I don't have to share everything. I can have something, okay? I don't need to tell you guys about my private giggles all the time. I can have something to myself. Give me that. Thank you. You fed me a big half heart. That was so slow. I hate playing Maggie. Forgot how fucking slow she is. It's a main gimmick. It's like you're like an SFM Gmod model sliding across concrete. You're like, that's the noise you make. Like the Mr. Beast game. The Mr. Beast game at the fucking. No, I'm unironically calling it the Mr. Beast game. I want the last VOD where I played that fucking stupid fucking Mr. Bean 2000 like PS2 game. I just want to upload it to you. I love just fucking lying on YouTube. It is so fucking funny to see me just get like slightly more viewers than average. Like I'm not breaking like new ground here, but I get like a little bit of views. Like sometimes one TF2 stream, I just called like rest in peace Adam Sandler, fly high. I titled the VOD that because and a bunch of people. It had like slightly more views than usual. I don't get the VODs are just for archive purposes. I don't really have them to like get views because you know it's not like a it's just something I upload my shit to so I can have something to look back on if I ever want to make edits or whatever. But I upload it and it gets like it gets like 17 views because people just thought Adam Sandler was dead and they're gonna get Adam Sandler death news on my cool like TF2 stream. I just want to call that. I just really want to call that video like the VOD for the Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast made a video game, and it's interesting. And I'm gonna get like some fucking like shitty thumbnail. I'm gonna make it look like a video essay, but then they click on it and all they get is Mr. Bean gameplay. I don't care to dislike it. It's gonna be funny to me. When someone dislikes one of my VODs, I know I won. I won like a mind game. Funny clickbait is good. It is. It is good for me. I like the idea of someone watching that whole VOD, just wondering when the fucking Adam Sandler is coming in. I should check the watch times to see if anyone like watched the whole thing because they want to see if Adam Sandler gets mentioned ever. Or if they clicked on it. At least one person just was like, oh my god, he's dead. And then looked like they had to immediately went on their phones just like Google Adam Sandler death. It's a really fucking good lie though. It's believable. Adam Sandler is a man that feasibly could die. Like, I could imagine Adam Sandler being dead. I could imagine it. It's feasible. Give me mapping. Give me answers. Give me that. Give me that. That's the one. I think that's fucking. I think you should leave it because why am I running away from my bomb? Don't hear me. Because give me that. I think you should leave. Great show, by the way, if you haven't seen it. There's this one bit where he just the guy wants to eat a burger, and he just goes, give me that. Ooh, I should have got that. Ooh, that looks good. I should have got. First of all, it's the most like mediocre looking sandwich in the world. It's like something you make at home, and ooh, give me that. Give me that. Ooh, nom nom nom. Give me that. I just like the way he says, give me that. It just stuck in my head. Give me that. It's been stuck in my head since I first watched it. I keep watching the clip because I just want to hear him saying, give me that. I hate how huge the pickles on it are. I should have. Thank you. I'm glad that when you quote, I think you should leave once, you invite like 50 more people to quote from I think you should leave. That's it. It's such a quotable show. It's like Community, where it's just like it's so quotable. It's insane. There's a lot of shows where like why am I running away? I don't laugh at the lines originally. Because, like when I watch them in the episode, I don't laugh. But then someone quotes them to me, and I just see how fucking stupid the line is, and I start laughing. Oh my god, don't steal my bombs, you asshole. Actually, I could donate to you. Maybe get a bomb item. What is this? Oh, bloody blast! Bloody blast! I'm okay. I'm fine. I just had a bloody blast moment. I would hate to have a bloody blast from my mouth. You just make me waste the bloody blast. English people surrounding twice be like, bloody blast! That was a British people joke. You're British, get the fuck off my channel. If you're British, fuck you. If you're British, you're gonna die. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen. If you're British, you're not worthy of living. Fuck the boat. Fuck this guy too. Fuck mom. I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, get killed by knife. Asshole. What do you get? Why am I not getting an angel rim? Why am I not getting an angel rim? Give me more. Give me more. Give me anything. Girl, give us enough. I really love Tammy's head. Ow. Okay, I just took like 58 damage, but it's okay. It's cool. I'm cool, as they say in the FNAF rap. What's that one FNAF song where it's like, I'm fine. It's fine. There's a Foxy in the vents. It's cool. That's cool. Stay calm. Yeah, stay calm. That's it. Stay calm. Stay calm. And then Foxy goes, I watched him come into my ass! I looked backwards, and we made eye contact. At the end of the video, and that was like the funny ending. I remember that one. Crazy that I kept that in though. 'Cause that was real. So I'm not even on like, I'm not trying to make a joke here. I just kind of think it's upsetting to left that in. Explode! I think I should lie more on Twitch too. I should just generally New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution is just like make more lies. Just deceive more people. Doesn't matter how. Just in general, I should go back to like lying more. fall. My New Year's resolution is just like fall back on my ways. Try to wrong my rights. This was bomb. Oh, thank you. I love eating. I love eating your blasts. Your blasty goo. Oh my god, I get so impatient. Ow! When I'm playing as a low tier character, I get super impatient. I just started running into enemies. Because I'm like, oh, I'm not doing enough damage. I should get closer. And then I die. Because I just run at them. And I need health right now. Oh my god, can that brain get sniped, please? Can you, oh my god, die. Thank you. Hangman. That happens to me every time I get shit items. I just give up and stop trying to avoid. It's not even that I give up. It's that I get impatient. I'm just like, oh my god, can you fucking die? And I don't know. I have the illusion that when I get closer, like when I do this move, it feels like my tears are coming out faster, but I know they aren't. But it feels like it to me. So I do it more. So I'm gonna explore this world. I'm gonna explore this realm. Hello, you guys got it? Oh, Bomb-a-Kalooza. Can one of us die, bro? That is kind of real. I'm gonna explore this brain. No, big. You wanna scare Millennial? Give them Bob's brain? That's it. You know how to scare Millennial? I love that image. I love the image of the old Muppet. Sorry, Waldorf. No, sorry, that's Statler, I think. That's not. No, that was Waldorf. It was Waldorf. The old Muppet then goes, wanna know how to scare Millennial? Put him in a room with no phone. And that's the joke. It's very fun. It's a very cute image because I know some fucking seething divorce like that. It was like a decently divorced man that made this. Like a decently divorced man, not a very divorced, but like somewhat divorced. Like a to some extent divorced guy made that. I mean, the pick was both. I don't know if it was both of them. In my memory, it was only one of them. I might have to look it up. I'm going on my phone, guys. I'm going on my fucking phone. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a zoomer, guys. I'm gonna know how to scare a millennial meme. No, it's only one of them. I was right. Fuck you. You can eat shit. It was only one of them. How to frighten the new generation. Yeah. What's the original? How to frighten the new generation. Don't fucking lie to me. I don't want to see. Oh, yeah. Put them in a room with a rotary phone, an analog watch, and a TV with no remote. Then leave directions on how to use them in cursive. That is so fucking. That's so fucking. These aren't even like difficult things though. Like I'm new generation. I know how to use an analog. I've used analog watches like my whole life. Like analog clocks are still used in like classrooms and stuff. If you don't know how to read an analog clock, it's just like how. It's very simple. You look at where the little arrows point. A TV with no remote. Like I had a remote as a kid, but I knew how to switch the channels when the remote like died. And cursive, I know like cursive is like something that people are like taught in schools. People just stop using it because it sucks. Also, is not cursive is like different in different countries too, so it's actually kind of dog shit. Cursive is not a good habit. Like generally, it's a very bad habit to have. It kind of fucks you over, in fact. If you ever want to like speak outside of write outside of your country you live in, you might have problems if you write in cursive. Also very illegible, especially depending on the language. Like your handwriting makes up so much of cursive. Most people that write in cursive fucking suck at handwriting. It just looks like shit. This is my big. Oh, it's Def. Hello, Def. Ah, you think can defeat me with your scythe moves. But I'm an artful dodger. I'm a sorry, what was it? Skillful dodger? What's that Tally House song? What was that? I'm trying to remember. I'm like, before my eyes, I seen Undertale like animatic. Artful dodger? What am I seeing? This is like when this is like in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon when the main character like touches an object and they can see the future. It's that, but in reverse. I'm having visions. And you, ow! No! Okay, I wanted to see if I could kill it with Mom's knife. I know I'm a nightmare for foreign speakers because I speak in lingo and terminology. I hate when people use lingo and terminology. Hoktua! Hoktua on you! Hoktua on you! You will never use any, like, we'll never use words in my vicinity. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here, everybody. Thank you all for joining. Thanks everyone for being here. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. I'm gonna leave you guys with a soundbite. I'm gonna leave you guys with Absolutely Sugoi.
This is absolutely Sugoi.
Okay, bye now.